So Jeffrey finally gets caught at 80 years old. Come on now. Yo, what's going on, family? And welcome to another episode of The Meaning. Let me introduce you to this guy, which you've probably never heard of before. And boy, does he look like a devil. Well, we'll talk about it in just a minute. All right, family. So here we have former Abercrombie & Fitch CEO, Mr. Mike Jeffries. Boy, he looks wicked. He looks very wicked. And there's a reason for that. When you do bad stuff, when it's in your soul, when you are a real wicked person, it's on your face. It's in your body. It's on your whole aura. You can tell it. And look at that guy. Yeah, that guy is wicked. So Mr. Mike Jeffries here, he was arrested in October. Now, I don't know if you guys have heard about it, but I'd never heard about it before now. And maybe because I don't watch mainstream media, but he was arrested back in October. But we also didn't have to watch mainstream media to learn about Diddy, did we? This shit is blasted all over the place. So why aren't we getting the same kind of coverage on Mr. Mike Jeffries here, right? Michael Jeffries, 80 years old. So this guy was arrested back in October for what? Sex trafficking, 1 count of sex trafficking, and 15 counts of interstate prostitution. Sheesh. This freaking guy. Let's take a look here.
The former CEO of Abercrombie & Fitch pleaded not guilty to sex trafficking and interstate prostitution charges in a New York federal court on Friday. Mike Jeffries, along with his partner and another man, are facing charges tied to 15 alleged victims from 2008 to 2015. The indictment alleges Jeffries promised modeling and other job opportunities to the mostly male victims, leading them to believe their careers would be harmed if they did not comply at the, quote, sex events organized by the trio. Jeffries remains free on a $10 million bond, but is being monitored by GPS.
But this stuff happens all the time. We don't hear about it. These people are playing by different rules. But they got Diddy blasted all over the place. They had R. Kelly. What's up? They got Bill Cosby. Where this guy at? Where Epstein's list at? I see Puff Daddy's list just came out. Where Epstein's list at? But anyway, so this person right here, Mr. Jeffries, first they're trying to say he got dementia, of course, but yeah, we'll get back on that. His legal team trying to say he got dementia. So according to the indictment, the trio organized sex events for Mr. Jeffries in Italy, England, New York City, Morocco, Hamptons, and France. In France, these people were all over the place. This shit is international. They doing it big where they come from, right? They soliciting guys, they finding them, they recruiting them, they doggone setting them up, and they paying them in the whole nine so they can solicit them to their buddies all over the world, right? So the men who attended these events believe it could help them with their careers. These are some young guys trying to make it big in the whole modeling industry. And boy, I got stories about that. That's why I stopped modeling for real. Because you will definitely get exploited if you let yourself. And they will try to exploit you from every angle. I'm talking about from the beginning of my modeling career till I'm like, yo, you know, I'm good on it right now. You feel me? But, so they believe, these boys, one is the youngest being believed to be 19, believe that by doing these events and doing what Jeffrey said is going to help their modeling career or further their career. But if they didn't do it, they thought it was going to hurt them, right? During the events, the men had to surrender their wallets and cell phones and sign non-disclosure agreements. You already know when you got to sign a non-disclosure agreement, you know what's going down. You know that, damn it, some stuff is going on that you can't even talk about. As a matter of fact, do I want to be going in there? Non-disclosure, you ready to party. For real. You already know if anyone says, hey, sign this non-disclosure, you ready to party. It's going down. You already consenting to, hey, do whatever you want to do with me. For real. Apparently, these guys done hired full-service security company to conduct background checks and intimidate any victims who's coming forward in this case. They're saying that Jeffries and Smith spent millions on their sex trafficking enterprise. Millions? I mean, I'm sure it's a lot of people to pay off, to be quiet, and a lot of people that know and knew what was going on. 7 years? Come on, man. Where are the people that helped them do all this? Now, apparently, Jeffries was released on $10 million bond, and he's sentenced to house arrest and wearing this whole ankle monitor and all that stuff. And they're saying that he had to give up his passport and he can't leave the country or anywhere without permission. Yo, why isn't this guy still in jail? Why isn't he in prison awaiting his trial? Why is he on bond? Is Diddy on bond? Nah. Was R. Kelly on bond? Nah. Was Bill Cosby on bond? I don't remember if he was on bond or not. But why is this guy on bond? It makes no sense to me. Somebody let me know. And they're trying to say that the guy now has dementia and Alzheimer's. Come on now. Well, I can believe that part. But he 80 years old. How in the hell was he able to do all this for so long and be all out scot-free for so long? And you guys are just now getting him. He done lived this life. He done had his fun. He don't give a no more. 80 years old? Shit, he like, shit, no wonder. I got dementia. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Stop. But this is our world, and everyone plays their own game. So this is a game in which he's playing. What game are you playing? Realize that we don't all play the same game, and we don't have the same rules. Hey, thanks for tuning in to The Meaning. And if you want to learn more about life, and the things that's going on, make sure you like, follow, subscribe, and the whole 9 yards. It's going down.